Hey guys, Chris here from CrossFit Winterbourne. Just getting geared up to do the Saturday morning partner WOD that came out last night. Very good informational video, albeit slightly disturbing. But what it did do though is it answered a what if question that's coming from the bodybuilding world and the cooking world, and that's what if Arnold Schwarzenegger played hide the dumbbell with Betty Crocker? And we got our answer. They had a boy, and he lives in Elmira, Ontario. On the video last night, talked about imaginary friends, and in the days of social distancing and isolation, which kind of is the new norm, that's what we're faced with. So I've been doing some experimenting on object association. To give the sense that you're there with your fellow athletes in a class environment, working out like you normally do. So class today at CFW is comprised of 6 athletes, and I'll quickly introduce them. So this first athlete, one of the strongest guys in the gym on the big lifts, and also super personality, walks in and the room lights up. For the farmers out there, like this guy can deadlift like a fully loaded manure spreader. So we need some service work, give him a call. He is the CEO of Elmira Pet Products, Brian Cook. This next athlete, Queen of the Planks. She is a super mom and regularly posts to Instagram. But seems to struggle to do so without including a glass of wine in the photo. Those dog biscuits are terrible, Brian. Next athlete, this is my partner normally at 5:45 in the morning. He is a shipping tycoon from Eris, Ontario. One of the few people I think that at a whiteboard chat before a workout, and the chat's being about nutrition, would admit to eating apple pie. That's Jeff Gerber. Next athlete, also a super mom and a teacher. She doesn't believe that sweating and CrossFit go together, so she has quite a collection of like space age headbands, sweatbands. And she requires high velocity airflow in the warmer days. That's Jen Rupp now. Next athlete comes from the medical community, doctor of veterinary medicine, large animal, Andrew McLeod. And finally, last athlete, toolmaker, very talented toolmaker, works with me at ATS for many years. Early on in his CrossFit days, at the early morning classes, intense session, he struggled to keep his Cheerios down. Terry Martin. So maybe just before we get going with the class here, a bit of a safety tip if you're going to use this format. You've got to be careful of your athlete pairings. So, for example, if you took Wineglass Snyder and you partnered her up with Apple Pie Gerber, then, especially if this is on something like a high volume thruster workout, then you better have Uncle Terry standing by. You really don't want things to get too far out of hand, because if you end up having to call in a medical professional, you don't want Long Arm McLeod kind of taking the scenic route to check your tonsils. Any CrossFit class needs a good coach, and today, fortunate enough here at CrossFit Winterbourne to have the best in the business. And all the way from CrossFit Elmira is Mr. Kirby Martin. Guys, keep working out, keep smiling, have some fun, and we'll see you next time.